Japan, a land of contrasts. Ancient traditions meet modern marvels. Bustling cities give way to serene landscapes. From snow-capped peaks to tranquil gardens, Japan's beauty is captivating. To truly understand Japan, one must venture beyond its urban centers and immerse oneself in the tranquility of its natural wonders. The call to explore Japan's natural beauty is irresistible. Imagine standing before Mount Fuji, its iconic silhouette rising majestically against the sky. Picture yourself hiking through alpine meadows carpeted in wildflowers, the air crisp and invigorating. Japan's landscapes offer a journey of discovery for every traveler. Join me as we celebrate the awe-inspiring power of nature and the importance of preserving these treasures for generations to come. Our journey begins with an icon, a symbol of Japan itself, Mount Fuji. Rising from the earth with quiet power, Fuji's snow-capped peak has captivated hearts and minds for centuries. Artists strive to capture its essence on canvas. Poets pen verses inspired by its grandeur, and photographers from around the world make the pilgrimage to witness its ethereal beauty firsthand. Fuji's presence is deeply ingrained in Japanese culture. It is a sacred mountain, a place of pilgrimage, and a source of artistic inspiration. Its symmetrical cone, often veiled in mist, evokes a sense of mystery and tranquility. In winter, Fuji stands as a majestic sentinel, its peak draped in pristine white snow, a stark contrast to the clear blue sky. For centuries, Mount Fuji has been a sacred site, a place where the earthly realm meets the spiritual. Pilgrims, clad in white robes, embark on arduous journeys to reach its summit, seeking enlightenment and purification. The climb is a physical and spiritual challenge, a test of endurance and faith. Along the trails, tea houses offer respite and refreshment. Reaching the summit of Mount Fuji is an unforgettable experience. Standing above the clouds, gazing out at the vast expanse below, one feels a profound connection to nature and the universe. Fuji's influence extends far beyond its physical presence, inspiring countless works of art, literature, and music. While Mount Fuji stands as a solitary icon, the Japanese Alps offer a different kind of beauty, a symphony of rugged peaks, deep valleys, and pristine alpine lakes. Stretching across central Japan, these mountains are a paradise for hikers, nature lovers, and those seeking adventure in the great outdoors. Here, towering peaks pierce the sky, their slopes cloaked in dense forests of cedar, pine, and birch. Crystal-clear rivers carve their way through the valleys, fed by melting snow and cascading waterfalls. One of the most popular destinations in the Japanese Alps is Kamakochi, a high-altitude plateau renowned for its stunning scenery. As spring arrives in the Japanese Alps, the snow begins to melt, revealing a hidden world of vibrant life. Alpine meadows, once buried under a blanket of white, erupt in a riot of colors as wildflowers push their way through the thawing ground. This breathtaking transformation is a testament to the resilience of nature and the beauty that can be found even in the harshest of environments. From the majestic heights of Mount Fuji and the Japanese Alps, we journey now to the heart of ancient Japan, Kyoto. Here, amidst the bustling city, lie oases of peace and contemplation, the famed gardens of Kyoto. These gardens are meticulously designed landscapes, living works of art that embody the essence of Japanese aesthetics. Among Kyoto's most celebrated gardens is the Ryoanji Temple's Rock Garden. In contrast, the gardens of Ginkakuji, the Silver Pavilion, embrace a different kind of beauty. Moss-covered grounds, meticulously raked into patterns, evoke a sense of age and tranquility. Kyoto's gardens are not static displays, but living landscapes that change with the seasons. Spring brings the delicate beauty of cherry blossoms. their pink petals falling like snow upon the moss and stone. Autumn paints the gardens in fiery hues. Maple trees transform into blazing torches of red and orange, their leaves falling to create a carpet of color on the ground. Walking through a Japanese garden is an invitation to slow down, to observe, to connect with the natural world. Our journey takes us now from the ancient capital to a city forever marked by the horrors of war Hiroshima. Here, on August 6, 1945, an atomic bomb devastated the city, leaving behind a legacy of destruction and loss. Yet, from the ashes of tragedy, a symbol of hope and resilience has emerged, the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park. Located at the epicenter of the blast, the park stands as a poignant reminder of the devastating consequences of war and a testament to the enduring human spirit. At the heart of the park lies the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Dome, its skeletal remains a stark reminder of the bomb's destructive power. One of the most moving aspects of the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park is the resilience of nature. Despite the devastation, life has returned to the area. Trees have regrown, flowers bloom brightly, and birdsong fills the air. The park stands as a testament to the power of nature to regenerate and to the human capacity for forgiveness and reconciliation. Every year, on August 6th, the anniversary of the bombing, a peace memorial ceremony is held in the park, drawing thousands of people from around the world to remember the victims and to call for a world without nuclear weapons. Our exploration of Japan's landscapes has taken us to towering peaks, serene gardens, and poignant memorials. Yet beyond these well-trodden paths lie hidden gems, secret jewels waiting to be discovered. These are places where nature's artistry remains untouched, where time seems to move at a different pace, and where the true spirit of Japan can be found. Imagine stepping ashore on a remote island, its beaches lapped by turquoise waters, its forests teeming with endemic wildlife. These are just a few of the experiences that await those who venture off the beaten path in Japan. Over 1,000 kilometers south of Tokyo, far out in the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, lies the Ogasawara archipelago, a chain of volcanic islands known for their pristine beauty and unique ecosystem. Often called the Galapagos of the Orient, the Ogasawaras offer a glimpse into a world untouched by human hands, where nature has evolved at its own pace, creating a biodiversity hotspot unlike anywhere else on Earth. Reaching the Ogasawaras is an adventure in itself. A 24-hour ferry ride from Tokyo is the only way to reach these remote islands, but the journey is well worth the effort. The Ogasawaras are home to a remarkable array of endemic species found nowhere else on Earth. Exploring the Ogasawaras is a journey of discovery, from hiking through subtropical forests to diving into crystal-clear waters. From the oceanic paradise of the Ogasawaras, we travel now to the heart of Shikoku, Japan's fourth largest island, to a place where time seems to stand still, the Iya Valley. Hidden deep within the Shikoku Mountains, this remote valley is a land of ancient traditions and breathtaking scenery. The Iya Valley is a land of dramatic contrasts. Towering mountains, their slopes cloaked in dense forests, rise abruptly from the valley floor, their peaks often shrouded in mist. Deep gorges, carved by the turquoise waters of the Iya River, cut through the landscape, their sides connected by precarious vine bridges that sway gently in the breeze. Life in the Iya Valley has always been closely intertwined with nature. The steep slopes and limited arable land have forced the inhabitants to adapt to their surroundings, creating a unique culture that is both resilient and resourceful. The valley is dotted with small, traditional villages, their wooden houses clinging to the hillsides, connected by narrow, winding roads. One of the most striking features of the Iya Valley is its collection of vine bridges, known as kazurabashi. These bridges, made entirely of woven vines, are a testament to the ingenuity and resourcefulness of the local people. Suspended high above the rushing waters of the Iya River, the bridges sway precariously with each step, offering both a thrilling experience and a glimpse into the past. Japan's beauty is a living, breathing tapestry that transforms with the seasons. Each season brings its own unique palette of colors, scents, and sounds. From cherry blossoms in spring to autumn leaves, Japan's transitions are nature's artistry. Spring heralds renewal, as winter's chill recedes and the land awakens. Cherry blossoms transform parks and gardens into enchanted realms. The air fills with plum blossoms' fragrance and birdsong. No season captures the hearts and minds of the Japanese people quite like spring, when the nation collectively rejoices in the ephemeral beauty of cherry blossoms, known as sakura. For a brief, fleeting period, typically from late March to early May, depending on the region, these delicate blossoms transform the landscape into a breathtaking spectacle of pink and white. Parks and gardens across Japan become stages for hanami, the traditional Japanese custom of picnicking under the cherry trees. Families and friends gather beneath the blooming canopies, spreading out blankets and enjoying festive meals as they admire the blossoms and celebrate the arrival of spring. The ephemeral nature of the cherry blossoms, their beauty lasting only a week or two, adds to their allure. They serve as a poignant reminder of the fleeting nature of life itself, inspiring a sense of appreciation for the present moment and the beauty that surrounds us. The arrival of the cherry blossoms is a national event in Japan, with news programs and websites tracking the sakura front as it sweeps northward across the country. From the bustling streets of Tokyo to the ancient temples of Kyoto, the entire nation seems to come alive with the joy and wonder of spring. Spring's embrace, cherry blossoms in bloom. No season captures the hearts and minds of the Japanese people quite like spring, when the nation rejoices in the ephemeral beauty of cherry blossoms, known as sakura. For a brief period, typically from late March to early May, these delicate blossoms transform the landscape into a breathtaking spectacle of pink and white. Parks and gardens across Japan become stages for hanami, the traditional Japanese custom of picnicking under the cherry trees. Families and friends gather beneath the blooming canopies, spreading out blankets and enjoying festive meals as they admire the blossoms and celebrate the arrival of spring. The ephemeral nature of the cherry blossoms, their beauty lasting only a week or two, adds to their allure. They serve as a poignant reminder of the fleeting nature of life itself, inspiring a sense of appreciation for the present moment and the beauty that surrounds us. The arrival of the cherry blossoms is a national event in Japan, with news programs and websites tracking the sakura front as it sweeps northward across the country. From the bustling streets of Tokyo to the ancient temples of Kyoto, the entire nation seems to come alive with the joy and wonder of spring. As summer's heat fades and the days grow shorter, Japan's landscapes undergo another dramatic transformation with the arrival of autumn. The once lush greenery gives way to a breathtaking tapestry of fiery hues, as the leaves of maple, ginkgo, and beech trees transform into brilliant shades of red, orange, and yellow. Known as koyo in Japanese, autumn foliage is a sight to behold, drawing visitors from far and wide to witness nature's spectacular display. Temples and gardens, their traditional architecture providing a stunning backdrop to the colorful leaves, become particularly popular destinations during this time of year. The ancient capital of Kyoto, with its abundance of temples, gardens, and forested hills, is renowned for its spectacular autumn foliage. Strolling through the grounds of Kiyomizu-dera Temple, the fiery red leaves framing the iconic wooden stage, is an unforgettable experience. Hiking trails through the Japanese Alps offer another perspective on autumn's beauty. As you ascend the mountain slopes, the air turns crisp and cool, and the views become increasingly breathtaking, with entire valleys ablaze in a symphony of color. Winter in Japan brings a different kind of beauty, one characterized by serenity, stillness, and a sense of tranquility that pervades the landscapes. Snow blankets the mountains, transforming them into pristine white peaks that shimmer under a clear blue sky. Frozen waterfalls, their icy cascades frozen in time, become natural sculptures that glisten in the sunlight. While the colder temperatures may deter some travelers, winter offers a unique opportunity to experience a different side of Japan's beauty. The crowds thin out, the pace of life slows down, and a sense of peace and tranquility descends upon the land. Onsen, Japan's famed hot springs, become particularly inviting during the winter months. Imagine soaking in a steaming outdoor bath, surrounded by snow-covered trees, the crisp winter air invigorating your senses as you relax and rejuvenate in the healing waters. For those seeking a more active winter experience, Japan offers world-class skiing and snowboarding in the Japanese Alps. Hit the slopes and carve your way through pristine powder, surrounded by breathtaking mountain scenery. Winter in Japan is a time for reflection, for appreciating the simple beauty of nature, and for finding peace and tranquility amidst the stillness of the season. As we conclude our visual journey through Japan's breathtaking landscapes, we are left with a profound sense of awe and wonder. From the iconic silhouette of Mount Fuji to the tranquil gardens of Kyoto, from the poignant memorials of Hiroshima to the hidden gems of the Ogasawara Islands and the Iya Valley, Japan's natural beauty has captivated our senses and stirred our souls. We have witnessed the dramatic contrasts that define this island nation: towering peaks and serene valleys, bustling cities and tranquil villages, ancient traditions and modern marvels. Traveling through Japan's landscapes is not merely a feast for the eyes. It is a journey of discovery, a chance to learn from a culture that has long understood the importance of living in harmony with nature. The Japanese aesthetic, with its emphasis on simplicity, balance, and the appreciation of natural beauty, offers valuable lessons for us all. In a world increasingly dominated by technology and the relentless pace of modern life, Japan's landscapes remind us of the importance of slowing down, of taking time to appreciate the simple things, and of reconnecting with the natural world. They teach us that true beauty lies not in excess or extravagance, but in the subtle nuances of nature, in the play of light and shadow, in the changing seasons, in the quiet moments of contemplation. The Japanese concept of wabi-sabi, which embraces imperfection, impermanence, and the beauty of the natural world, offers a refreshing alternative to our culture's obsession with perfection and material possessions. It encourages us to find beauty in the unexpected, to appreciate the transient nature of life, and to find joy in the simple things. As we marvel at the beauty of Japan's landscapes, we are also reminded of the importance of preserving these natural treasures for generations to come. Climate change, pollution, and development all pose threats to the delicate balance of these ecosystems. Japan has a long history of conservation efforts, and the government has designated many areas as national parks, wildlife sanctuaries, and UNESCO World Heritage Sites. However, the responsibility for protecting these landscapes lies not only with the government, but with each and every one of us. As travelers, we have a responsibility to tread lightly upon the earth, to minimize our impact on the environment, and to support sustainable tourism practices. We can choose eco-friendly accommodations, respect local customs and traditions, and dispose of waste responsibly. Beyond our individual actions, we can also support organizations working to protect Japan's natural heritage. We can donate to conservation groups, volunteer our time, and spread awareness about the importance of environmental protection. Preserving the beauty of Japan's landscapes is not just about protecting natural resources. It is about safeguarding a cultural heritage, a way of life, and a source of inspiration for generations to come.